Hey, what's up? Welcome back again sa akong episode of podcast. Is that correct term? But yep. Okay, this episode is kind of different because this episode I'll try to upload this into my YouTube channel and then I'll put random clips coming from my vacation a few months ago. As you can see, I'm still not yet get over sa akong vacation. And this is what I realized. Na having a 3-month vacation is not good at all. Because the moment I came back here, it feels like I'm back to zero. Yeah, it is like that's what really I feel. Because like I miss my home, my country, the people, the people that I have like a genuine connection with, as I call it. And also kind of like I feel like homesick again. That's what I realized. So I think having a 3-month vacation is not good at all. Aside from spending tons of money, because like the moment I arrive in the Philippines, the thing is like, every day is a spending day. Unlike here abroad working, like you are earning money. But I haven't feel any kind of regret at all, because life is what it is. Like that's my first vacation, manggod. So I think I should spend it to the best that I think on that time is, but I'm really sorry about this, like taga na kay nga episode 3 episodes na, but I keep talking about my vacation and also the visuals, the videos that you can see in this is that really random stuff during my vacation. That's, I don't know how many episodes pa ang naapa ni before ko makaget over. But really, the title of this video or of this episode is that kini para sa mga people under 20s. Yes. This thought is like, I just realized it earlier. I just came from shoot actually, and the shoot is ano ba? It's a graduation, but not the people under 20s. This graduation is murag siya kanang TESDA gani siya sa like kung Philippines na pa sa Philippines, murag siya TESDA. It's a training institute wherein people could have like learn skills that they can add on sa ilang skill set for them to have a promotion. Example is like coding, admin works, even photography and videography. Ingana gyud nga mga skill based mga ano. And gi-shoot na ko sila. I made a video for them, a video highlight of their graduation. So this is what I learned while having my shoot in there. I realized that we people in our 20s, we have our time to build something. We have our time to build, to learn the things that matter to us, and so that ourself in our 30s or our 40s could benefit so much more. Because even these people, like na-shoot na ko, they are in their 40s na actually. Because as we can see, guys, is actually if you're listening and then nakakara sa UAE, or even if you're in the Philippines, diri sa UAE, mostly of the people here are working adults, and they are mostly in my circle of friends actually, mostly they are in their 30s and 40s that are working as photographers, videographer like me. And I was just like pili lang. I can like count sa akong fingers kung pila lang kabuok ang mga tao nga akong kauban sa work nga naa silang 20s. Most of them are 30s, 40s jud. Pinaka-old is 55 years old. Now, why I keep mentioning this edad thing? If you're listening this and if you're in 20s, this is just really for you. And I think for me as well, because I'm very very ano good when again I'm very I'm so I don't know what to call sa akong mga thoughts, but this is really what I realized earlier while the shoots at Ilaha. We have our time because especially if we are in our 20s, if especially if you just kanang gasugod pa lang ba, if you wanna learn something, let's say gasugod pa lang ka, you just a fresh graduate, that's good, but the very best thing is that you can learn something outside of your finished degree, if you get me, if you could learn something outside of your, because for example, you nag-eskwela ka, that's like you spend 4 years, 5 years of your life learning that specific degree, so that's good. But I think the very best thing is that find that something that you can build, that you can learn outside of what you finished, because I think that would give you so much of option. If like at some point you feel that you feel burned out, maybe let's say ako, I'm supposed to be a teacher by now, but I feel teaching is not my thing, especially the paperworks, all these things, but I love talking. This is the very reason why I have this podcast, Bitaw, because I love talking, I love giving thoughts to people, and I think this is my avenue. But the reality is, I hate paperworks. I hate making lesson plans. I hate about projects, checking papers, and all these things. I just want to talk. So that's what I realized actually after na akong mag-graduate and after na akong nag-teach for a year, that I'm not really that. But good thing is that I learned a skill that really outside of what I finished, and that's what my work right now, and I really do love it. And you know what, I can really see myself for a long term in this kind of job, in this kind of work that I'm doing right now. It is really like something that I can do for a long time. And then kanang daghan na gay kog kuan, daghan ako mga realization, and also like plans, vision, concrete vision for the future na I'm gonna do in this kind of work that I'm doing right now. So so we have so that's why like like the title of this episode is people in their 20s, we, because you know what, you still have time. Even though I'm sorry, but if you even if you're in your 30s, 40s, you still have time. Like but I'm not talking to those ano bitaw in the 30s, but I'm talking to specific kind of demographic ba, because like I can see sa ako ang demographic ko sa ako ang episodes na I have this audience of nga ang edad, so I'm talking to them bitaw, because you know what, here's the thing, we still have our time to learn something. Good thing sa ako is that when I was still in, in college, in university, kay I think fourth year. Fourth year ko when I was started learning about this thing. Fourth year ko when I discovered that okay, there's something pitik going on gani, and I wanna do this. That's what I realized. So yeah, that's why I started already studying about it. YouTube lang. There's no formal learning, no formal like education about it. But yeah, I found the joy of doing it. So that's why this is what I do, and it is totally, as I said, outside of what I finished. Now, if you wanna learn something, you still have time. I think the very best thing is you need to like arrange things accordingly. Like, okay, I'm gonna learn this specific skill for ano ba, 3 to 6 months or 1 year. You learn and then you do something about it. Maglearn lang ka, you have YouTube. Like, this is what I learned about reading Rich Dad Poor Dad actually, and this has really changed how I view things. If you know Rich Dad Poor Dad, you should read that. No, it's a book by Robert Kiyosaki, wherein he mentioned that we are actually done. We are like we passed already the industrialization age. If you know that, we're done with that. We passed already with that one. Everything now is industrialized. We we passed already. We've advanced already. What we have right now, unsang age ang nata karon? It is the information age, wherein the information is just one tap away na lang gani. If you wanna learn something, if you wanna do something, learn something, you have the internet. Gani, if you wanna learn something, you have YouTube, you have this tons of tools that you can learn from. It's really up to you how are you going to absorb it, you know? And I think that's what I did. Uh, that's what I really actually did on, on a personal level. Because later at some point, especially if you are going to have this, for example, 20s, but if you are 25 na pataas, that's the time. Kini ako lang man niya. This is just my personal view for listening. Um, that's the time I think you really need. But if you're listening this one, I think you should consider na financial stability. What I mean with that, I've been mentioning this sa previous podcast pa na ko episodes that financial stability, very first thing na you have to consider is having an emergency fund. I think because we live in a society of capitalism, that money is really a thing. Tama ba? But yeah, it is like wala ko mabaka pa nga book, but just observe things and you will know, 'di ba? So financial stability is what will make you mentally stable, if you get what I mean. Okay, my point there is that if you're financial stable, naka enough nga emergency fund, you could like take more calculated risk. If no, like for example, for me personally right now, gina-build na ko akong emergency fund. And actually, yeah, na ako emergency fund na. So now, I have this financial stability and also mental stability that I could still pay my rent, my food, and then also padala sa Pinas with all these expenses that I have to, I have with all these responsibilities I have created. Insurance, monthly bills, and all these things, calculated already in a month that this is how I'm gonna spend. So like I have already 3 months and I wanted to be 6 months actually na fund lang, so kung whatever happened, I could still pay my bills. Okay, now that's financial stability for me. Next to that one is mental stability. And then the next is that you could take more risk, calculated risk ba? For example, for me right now, I'm thinking actually to build a business here and abroad. What kind of business? I'm thinking of a barbershop business or a gym business. I'm still on the early stage of learning. Siguro like learning of how to find location pa, business permits, market, all these things considered. And then I want to like mag-save ko enough money, and then addition the remaining is mag-loan sa bank. These are for me calculated risk na ko ni siya. Okay, but aside from that, I'm still working, doing show projects, gigs, and all these things. Because once you have that, I think that would like give you enough more value of how you think as a person, Try to I hope you're getting something out of this ba. So yeah, that's my thought in this episode. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you get something out of this. Once again, I'm Crom, and amping tas kananay. Bye bye.